6:18. Oh, we just push. Oh, we're locked. We can't. Thank you. I was about, Here we go. $6.20, and we're here. I gotta find the shortest line. Monorail, boat. Are they letting people through?
Yeah.
Okay, they're letting people through. 6:20, and they're letting people through. As we all huddle in masses. Here we go. Green, green, green. Go, go, go. Here we go. Wow. 6:24, and we are on Main Street. With everybody else. And it's just me, because Brian and JR are asleep. They're not getting in this madness. Everybody's running to the Emporium. That's where we're going. Gotta put my mask on. More people have. Thank you. Everybody's making a mad dash for. That's right. I want the ears. Look at all these people. My husband would have a fit if he was here. He's so glad he's not here. Wow. That's a good time.
We invite you to explore Main Street, USA before the rest of the Magic Kingdom opens at 8 a.m. Merchandise, dining, and photo locations are available for your enjoyment. And we welcome you to discover the Disney Fab 50 character collection in the Castle Gardens. We wish you a magical day here at the Magic Kingdom as we celebrate Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary.
This is my spot. My husband would hate me if he was here. Look behind me.
Jennifer Hummel.
Oh, that's
welcome all of you today
the safety of those around you, please walk slowly and carefully on to your next adventure.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about the live feed before. I couldn't get it to hold signal. So the lines for the attractions are not as long as you would think. The long lines are Starbucks, which that doesn't surprise me. The stores have lines to get in. I was fortunate enough to get a virtual queue for Big Top Souvenirs. I'm 8:13, so it may be a minute. But these are the lines for the stores. And this is Main Street. And actually the longest lines I've seen besides the stores are for the popcorn buckets. I did find the popcorn buckets, what they were. Let's see if I can walk through here. And they are red, gold, blue, and a pink Mickey head. Opaque, they're not clear. And that looks like Bob Chapek that's coming down through the crowd. That is. He's taking selfies with everybody.
Holy shit.
Trying to get through the crowd. Lots of Disney execs. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture. So I gotta hang on a second. Okay. I was able to get a couple pics. Sorry about that pause. But lots of people were trying to get selfies with him, and he's trying to get down Main Street, and he can't. So I don't have any merch yet. The lines are really, really long. I do have a virtual queue, so I'm hoping to get some. Like I said, Susan, I see that you're on. I did see popcorn buckets. There's nothing exclusive to today, which is good. I saw blue, gold, green, and pink. And they're just the opaque Mickey head. They're not clear. They do have the 50th Annie emblem in the castle. That is the longest line. Like the popcorn bucket, I'll say, just kind of get your bearings. The one that is in front of Liberty Tavern, the line comes like this and then goes all the way back past the Christmas shop to the bridge to get to that popcorn bucket that sits right there at Liberty Tavern in Frontierland, if that kind of helps how long the line is. And everybody is getting QR codes, which you just tap that. Again, I was fortunate enough to get one this morning. There were people around me when I was waiting on the castle video telling me that the QR codes were gone at 6:35, which I got mine like 6:32-ish, somewhere around there. So, and I'm 8:13. I don't know if I just got the cutoff, but there was a lady that was standing next to me saying that she tried about 6:35 and it was full. So I don't know if it's going in and out. I see them all over the place. And it says it's for the anniversary collection. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's currently full. So you just have to come back and check if you find that. So when you come in, I'm pretty sure they're always going to have that because just for crowd control. Thank you, Christian. These I got a couple trips back. I think it's been, I don't know, sometime since the reopening. I just don't remember which trip. So since the reopening, we were here in August of 20, October of 20, December of 20, March of 20, May of 20, June of 20. No, wait, stop. That's wrong. August of 20, October 20, December 20, March 21, May 21, June 21, August 21, and now. So I want to say the kids were kids weren't with me. So it's probably like August. I don't know. I'm going to have to get some. Yes. And they'll probably have some fun ones for New Year's Eve too. I'm hoping to get some of the 50th Annie ones today. That's why I wore these. But I've got my Squad Girl shirt on. Let's see. I've been so many times this piece. We come a lot, like every other month. So my little Squad Girls. So it matches my ears. And I got this was actually one of the ones that I could get with my resort reservation. They're not free, obviously, but it was one of the ones that I got the discount. And then they came out with a different one that had a castle, and I kind of wish I had that. And then yesterday they announced that the magic bands are going to be interactive, but they're not going to be released until 22, I believe. So I want one of those. Okay, so this is the popcorn bucket line or popcorn line. I am at City Hall. Let me turn around. The beginning of Magic Kingdom. And so there's your popcorn stand. And the line comes all the way back to the fire station, it looks like. And there is a standing line for Emporium. I'm not going to get in that either. Brian and JR did not come with me this morning. I left the room at 5:45, and I was going to walk from Polly, but instead the boat was coming up, so I was like, oh, I'm going to get the boat. So I took the boat. So there's the end of the popcorn line. And by doing that, I was here in like 10 minutes. When I got over here, it was about 6:20, was getting off the dock, and there was just screams of joy. And that was when I noticed that everybody was going through the tap heads. I thought it opened at, about that time. The lady that was next to me, she said she got in at 6. I don't know.
Man, I'm trying to get in big time.
But resort guests were supposed to be in at 7:30. And obviously, because everybody was waiting to get in, they're going to open early. They always do that. And that's really for any time that's going to be crowded. Just a little FYI. Whenever the line gets kind of back towards security, they're going to open up and at least let people in on Main Street. They do the same thing at Hollywood Studios. They do the same thing at Animal Kingdom. So I was going in the Emporium at 6:24. There's a video on my page of me going in Emporium. And if Brian would have been with me, he would have already cussed me, probably divorced me, and his day would have been ruined. He would not have been happy. So I'm glad that him and JR stayed behind. And then I was able to get like 8 or 10 rows back from the stage for the show. And again, it was a massive rush. He would not have been able to do that. But here's the line for the Emporium. Like I said, attraction lines are not long. It goes all the way around the corner. So you saw when I was back there at the fire station in City Hall, this is where you end up to get into the Emporium. So they're really trying to get everybody to use a virtual queue. Of course, they're limiting merchandise to 2 items. A queue is called. I've never used the virtual queue for shopping. at Disney, so I'm not quite sure how I get called. I got a text message, so I'm assuming that's what it would be. Because when I went to the website to verify whatever, like I took a screenshot, because always with Disney, take a screenshot. Always. With your My Disney Experience, which soon will be Genie, which I am so glad that they did not release Genie because they're having issues today with My Disney Experience. But nevertheless, always take a screenshot. Always. So I took a screenshot of my VQ, and I don't know how to know it gets called back except for the text message. But if for some reason it gets to be, noon and I haven't heard anything, then I'm probably going to walk over there. But again, more lines for the photo pass. Let's walk up and show you the castle now that the sun's come up. It was dark when I came in this morning. I did get a couple of pictures closer up to the castle with the photo pass people. One's in the dark. That's okay. And then I got one with the Mickey and Minnie statue because they have photo pass people around. I'll show you some of them. But this actually looks pretty spaced out compared to where it was 2 hours ago. But as I said before, don't listen to people who say that nobody's traveling. That's a lie. Every time I've come here, however many times I've come here from the times I mentioned before, it's gotten more and more crowded. And today, it is a normal day. It is a normal day for fall break. So I did get my picture made with these. Aren't they pretty? This whole area was full of people though, so haven't looked at it to see how many people are around me. So let's go look at this popcorn. Hey Marie, I see your text that you're sending me. I will have a fun day. I'm waiting on you to get here. I wish you were here with me, because you would have got up with me and come in. My family wouldn't. There's some other Fairy Tale Journey agents around here. I just haven't seen them. Okay, this is the popcorn bucket in between Tomorrowland and Fantasyland bridges from the hub. And looks like they have pink. Yep, she's unloading pink ones. But they just continue to unload, so they're gonna be plenty. I'm not gonna make a rush, so here we go. Just for you, Susan, because I know you wanna see it. Just like that. Yes, thank you. I've got a friend that's like, what do they look like? So that's the pink one. So they have a pink one, a blue one, a green one, yellow. Pink, blue, green, and yellow are the colors that they have. Susan, so if you're still watching, that's what they look like. And they have plenty. Like I said, there was a mad rush on them, but you saw the cast member that was putting them out. Let's walk this way. And again, this is not near what the crowd was earlier. It has died down a little bit. I know this looks crowded to some of you, but this is not crowded at all. I was kind of disappointed in the show this morning. There was no fairy godmother. But, so here she is, all decorated. It looks so much better now that they got the ribbons and the 50th Annie little marker right there. Before they had that, I wasn't crazy about it, but it all works now. It all works now. Okay, so let's go walk in Fantasyland real quick, and then I'm going to grab a bite to eat. I've got my Powerades with me, so I found these on Amazon. Oh, here we go. These. So it holds two, it's a fanny pack, and it holds 2 of my Powerades. Now it adds, like 10 pounds, but that's okay. It helps me lose more weight. All this walking. Maybe I can continue to get into my clothes. Yay! Okay, so I digress. Stay hydrated, it's hot. Let me flip around. We're gonna take the bridge over like we're going to 7D. So this is the line for the popcorn bucket stand that's in between the bridges. I'm sorry, I don't want anything that bad. Not when they're going to continue to be here for 18 months. That's not a limited item. The popcorn buckets are not a limited item. I did get a pass holder pen that's a limited item. I picked that up at the Contemporary yesterday when we were eating at Chef Mickey's, so I'm happy about that. So she's got 2 of the buckets. He's got, so yellow, blue, you saw yellow, blue, here we go. Green, blue, pink, yellow. But again, look at this line, y'all. Susan, I love you, but I'm not standing in this line. And I know you understand that. The line is, this is just popcorn buckets, y'all. This is just the pink popcorn bucket. I don't know how long this would be because there's not a cast member standing. You'd think there'd be a cast member with an attraction standby wait time, and there's not. So it's all the way back here to Cosmic Rays, across from the bathrooms next to Merida when she's here. So Merida's usually here, bathrooms, Cheshire Cafe. That's the line, y'all. I can't do it. Can't do it. Hey, honey, Brian's on. JR, get up. Y'all coming over? The crowds aren't as bad. I mean, it looks like a regular day now. It really does. It's not, I don't know what it's going to look like getting over here. So I would just walk. That was one of the reasons we stayed at the Poly, because they opened up that pathway from Grand Floridian around to Magic Kingdom. There's a pathway from Poly to Grand Floridian, and so you can just go from Poly to Grand Floridian and then walk all the way around and not even have to get on Magic Kingdom transportation. Okay, let's walk this way. It's another reason why we like being at Beach and Yacht Club so much, is because we don't have to worry about transportation over to Hollywood Studios. We can walk. As far as influencers, I know some people are wondering who all's out here media, social media wise. The only people I've seen so far, or person I've seen so far, is Michael K. So if you follow Michael K, he's one of the ones that I do follow. I did see him out at the front of the castle when I was up in that mass for the show, but I haven't seen anybody else. So this is 7D line. Actually, looks pretty short, y'all. Lots of people are dressed up too. It's fun to see. But yeah, 7D line's not even outside the queue. Super short for it. Pooh, walk-ons, Pooh. But again, a lot of people that are here are like me. They're not really looking for attractions. I do need one of those maps. Gotta find one of those. So they're just walking around, hanging out in the hub, taking pictures, and then many of them are in line shopping. So here's another line. Pretty sure this is going to go to the store that's behind the castle. Small dude still showering. Okay. Take your time. It's open till 10. Fireworks. We'll have to find a spot for fireworks. Yeah. Oh, that's going to Friar Nooks. That line's to Friar Nooks. Get some tater tots. So back here looks good, considering. Now, I did also hear some people around me say that they had to go to work today. So that makes sense if you were a local and you came in just for the opening and then went to work. Which that means they took a park reservation and they're not going to be here all day. That's kind of one of the bad things about a park reservation, is that you can come and go whenever you want. But yet those that maybe just wanted to be here in the morning, well, then that means you took a park reservation from someone else course, if you have a park hopper, then you just come over at 2. It's actually $150, but nevertheless, because reservations today for here and Epcot, because it's Epcot's birthday as well. It's just theirs is in 1982, so it's like 29 years. Okay, so if I did that math right, this is the back of her. And Bibbidi Boppity is not open yet. However, I do have some contacts for people that are doing the dress-ups, and I know there's a few of you that are coming in October. I've already put you in touch with those ladies. I have 3 or 4 Facebook pages that I can get to you. They are actually fairy godmothers in training that usually work at Bibbidi Boppity Boutique that are laid off right now and kind of have their own gig going, and they will come to your resort and fix up your daughter for you. So I do know there's a few of y'all that are doing that, especially before Boo Bash, which I will be at Boo Bash Tuesday night. So I will bring pictures from it and report back on how that goes. So even right here where it usually bottlenecks, it's really not that many people. Again, it's only 9 o'clock, but still. So if you haven't been here in a while, Peter Pan and Small World got a little facelift. And this is the new facelift for Small World. And for Peter Pan, Pan says 55 minutes. Okay. A good bit of that queue is inside, so you can't see it. Small World, 25 minutes. Tangled bathrooms. No, this is not an attraction. These are bathrooms. They're pretty cool bathrooms though. You need to go in them because they have some decoration on the inside. I know some of you are Rapunzel fans. Kylie, is she still on? Kristen, you still on, Kristen? Kylie? Hey, Amanda, I know y'all are excited. Y'all only have a couple of weeks left. She may have got off. She was on earlier. When she first came and I was helping her, she thought this was something other than bathrooms, and she was a little bummed that it was bathrooms, but it's bathrooms. And these lanterns right here, just fun fact, at night you can actually hold them and they will do a photo pass all lit up with you. And you do it right around in this area. You just have to find the photo person that's doing it. But yeah, these are bathrooms. Walk down here to Haunted Mansion. I need to get one of those brochures. Her tower. So it seems like people have filtered out from the hub and are getting in attraction lines now because the wait times are going up. They were around 15 to 30 minutes, but now it seems like they're going up to the 45, 60 minute range. And Haunted Mansion says oh, 35. That's not too bad. What? 35. They did bring the stretch room back, so it doesn't walk through. So it does take a little bit longer when you walk. It's not a constant, but it's still not that bad of a wait. I know some of you are not happy about Fast Passes not being here. But just know that Fast Passes do slow the line down. I mean, I'm in that camp. They do. They do. Allie, where are y'all? Allie, I'm live. I'll text her back in a minute. So I'm glad that Genie didn't get released today because there were already issues happening with the My Disney experience with some people's park passes like disappearing. Some tickets were not linked. I heard some on one of the agent boards that I'm on that I follow very closely, some of their people were having issues with tickets. So Disney and IT don't always mesh up. There were people that couldn't get into the VQ. Again, I still don't know how mine's going to work. I hope that mine works out. So as much as I would like to have tried out Genie, I'm okay with it. Until they can get it fixed the way they want it. I feel like that maybe they were going to release it and then something happened. I don't know. So I'm at the other popcorn stand. Let me flip around. So this is the one I was talking about in the beginning. So right here at Liberty Tree Tavern. And they have the green buckets. And this is the line for it. And I'll show you this. And then I'm going to text my friend Allie. You can see I'm already at the Christmas shop. Oh, okay, so it's not to the bridge this time, so it's gotten a little shorter. So there you go. Sleepy Hollow line is very long too, but it's always long in the morning. There are other places to get breakfast. Let me see if I can flip this. I can't see because of the light. Did I flip? Yeah. A lot of people think that you can only get breakfast at Sleepy Hollow, and that's not true. They do have good breakfast with the waffles and the Nutella and the fruit. But Friar's Nook has them, which you did see a line there. And then Westward Ho, which is a kiosk right across from almost Pecos Bill's General Store type area, like you're going to Thunder Mountain. They do biscuits, so I normally don't eat breakfast. I have my protein bars or granola bars, and I have my Powerade, and I have my coffee. So for those of you that need to eat, you can. So now we're back out. The only place I didn't take y'all was Adventureland. But now we are coming back out to, I gotta spin around this way so that I can see the, oh, Cynthia, yeah, ours did, mainly mine. They fix it every time when there was a problem. Rescinded fingered all. Oh, you had an issue with your, Cynthia was just here, y'all. Like, she literally left yesterday. Yeah, there have been issues reported, and so it really doesn't hurt my feelings that, so here's another popcorn line. This one's not as long. It really doesn't hurt my feelings that it didn't get released just for that, because there's so much going on. Even though I do want to try it, and I will try it, and as soon as it does get released, if I don't have a trip planned, then y'all know I'll come down here for the weekend. I'll just hop a Frontier flight.
Okay, see you guys.
And come down here for y'all. I can't see which one they have. Okay, so what'd she say? Rescanned. Oh, your ticket, yeah. It's hard to see the comments, the glare of the sun. So speaking of sun, I went into the Sunglass Hut just to see what the new Ray-Ban, the new Mickey Ray-Bans, how much they were. $255. So those of y'all that are wondering how much the new ones are, and then they have another pair that's $235 that is on back order. There's a wait list. He went to Casey's. Casey's is open. So yeah, so I wasn't paying $255 for glasses. I did buy JR some Under Armour baseball glasses that have special lenses in them, and those were only no, I got them on sale for like 70 something, but I digress. Okay, I am back at the hub now. Like I said, I didn't take y'all at Adventureland, but that's kind of what's happening here today. We don't have a set schedule to know if there's going to be anything special. We've asked cast members, and they don't know either. Just says we've just been told surprises may be around, but nobody seems to know what or when. So like this lady, has all 4 of them, or all 5 of them. So blue, pink, yellow, blue. That's excessive. Okay. And now we're back out in front. So the only thing I have left to do is walk through Adventureland, which I've already been a couple times. But I'm going to go to the front because I think that I'm going to find my friend Allie. And then when Brian gets over here, Brian, text me when you get over here. So I will continue to take pictures and videos and collect information and everything that y'all need. And if you have a pressing need, you can text me with your trip coming up. But I think pretty much everybody, I've got you set until I get back on the 11th. There's not anybody traveling before I get back. So that's good. I'm going to walk over here real quick and let's see what this is before I let y'all go. There's lights. So let's see who this is. Some kind of production. On the hub grass. It must be the blonde that's got our back to us. I don't know who that is. She is about to go live. Oh, Telemundo. She's got a Telemundo mic. I wouldn't understand what she's saying. She's going to be speaking Spanish. Oh, there's Donald. Let's see if I can get up high enough.
Maybe I'll video you back your money. Huh?
So that's Donald in his new little iridescent outfit. Okay. Well, now we're back to Main Street. And the sun is bright. So I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Even the Club 33 line is long. So there's the entrance right there. And I mean, this is very bourgeois. I mean, you got to have a lot of money to be able to be in Club 33. But look at where the line goes. That's the line to get into Club 33. Lots of money. So it's almost 9 o'clock. It's like 8:53. And I'm walking back out to the hub to see what the crowd looks like. And it's still pretty crowded. The wait times, if you're here to ride rides, wait times look good, 15 to 30 minutes. And this is why. Because everybody is in the hub.
That's ironic coming from Surrey.
Everybody's in the hub. I mean, there's a few, there's still some that have waits, but you know, I mean, typically you would not think it's a sold out park day if you looked at the waits right now. And people just continue to come in. So the park's only officially been open an hour. However, they were letting people in at 6. So really people have been in here, or have been coming in for 2 hours. The longest lines are for photo pass and popcorn buckets, believe it or not. The line for the popcorn buckets are really long.
May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place. A magic kingdom where the young at heart of all ages can laugh and play and learn together. Today, our wish remains the same. Thank you to all our guests and cast members for 50 years of memories. When we celebrate together, nothing could be more magical.
It's noon. Just got through with my VQ shopping. Yay! Got some pass holder pens, pass holder shirts, and a couple other same day merch. Sadly, they were out of ornaments. This is what the hub looks like now at noon. I am walking down Main Street because I'm going to walk back to Holly and put my stuff up, charge up a bit, and then I'll come back in. There's still a lot of people that are still just now getting here, as you can see. Lots of folks here today. Oh, the piano player's going. This is the original piano player from Casey's. He's in that massive crowd over there. Okay, I'm gonna get the boat and go back to the resort. I've been here 6 hours already. It's time to rest for a little bit.
Hello and good afternoon. We are the Dapper Dans, and on behalf of the Main Street Philharmonic, our Magic Kingdom Security Color Guard, and Main Street Operations, we are pleased and proud to welcome you to today's flag retreat ceremony here in Town Square. Our Town Square flag retreat ceremony is one of our original Magic Kingdom traditions, and we are honored that you've taken time from your day today to become part of that tradition with us.
So it looks like we finally come upon the longest wait, which isn't surprising, and that's, no, it's not. That's not even 7D. So I'm so used to coming up on 7D line, and as that's just people walking. So that's not the wait. Wait times are really low right now. We just walked on Buzz and walked on Space Mountain. Or the boys walked on Space Mountain. I did not. Walk on Teacups. There's a lot of people that have already gotten their spot out for the fireworks. It's almost 6. The store lines seem to have gone down. We're getting on, it's almost 6. We're getting on 7D. Super short line for 7D. I mean, it's not like walk on, but there's a lot of people up just hanging around on the sidewalks too. There's a lot of people moving around. But as far as like wait times, 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Like, when's the last time you saw 7D be able to walk up like this? I gotta put my mask on. Hang on. Put mask on, though. Mask on in the line. I mean, normally it takes what? 20, 30 minutes on average to get to this point. There's a nice breeze tonight. It's not too hot. I left about noon. Went and met the boys. Flip around. Went and met the boys at Grand Floridian Cafe for some chicken and waffles. John had the brioche French toast because they serve breakfast during lunch. It's really good too. So we went there and then went back to the room and I dropped off all my shopping stuff. And we, John was still finishing some stuff up, so I took a nap, which many of y'all know I like to do that. I like to come in super early in the morning, kind of go, eat lunch, chill out, take a nap, rejuvenate. We came back to the park about 4:30, I guess, in time for the flag retreat. And quick picture with some of the other agents in our group. And then we started riding stuff, and 5:45 we got on Buzz, and then we got on Space, and now this is where we stopped walking at 7D. So you can see the line is not long at all. As I mentioned though, everybody that's here is likely waiting for their fireworks spots. Some may still be shopping. I talked to some this morning that were only here for a little bit for the opening thing, and then they were going to work and coming back. The park hopping did, yeah, it's almost 6. The park hopping did stop for a little while coming into Magic Kingdom. It's the first time we've seen that. Or first time I've seen that, I should say. I don't want to say encompassing. It's the first time I've seen that. And I think it was because there were still people who hadn't tapped in yet. Like John and Brian hadn't tapped in yet. And then they probably have that in their capacity issue or something. I don't know. But anyway. So that's what's going on. We're just moving right along. We're gonna ride some stuff. I'm hoping to get a good spot for the fireworks. I don't know that I'll be in the middle of Main Street with that crowd. I don't know. We haven't decided where we're gonna watch them yet. And then we'll be up and moving in the morning for Epcot for Ratatouille. I was watching virtual queues today for Ratatouille, and they were still up. They were gone until 1, and then when you grab them again at 1, if you miss at 7, it was like 2 or 2:30 that they were still there, and some were getting backups. Now, is that because of the attendance? We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow, but that's definitely a priority for us tomorrow at Epcot. love this spot. That way we are in the middle of the fireworks. I have a video on this channel of the whole thing that you and we did a few more things, and then we walked back to the room. Be sure to check out all the other videos on this channel, and we hope to see you soon.